Bonjour. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Detective Hercule Pουαρό.
Detective? I hope you're not here for me.
Not that I am aware of. Should I be?
Ha! Not often you meet a detective with a sense of humor. I'm Zakaria. If I had seen them, maybe I would have. It is meant to be their celebration, but they're always...
Something or other? A rather vague expression.
Let's just say they like to keep their cards close to their chest.
Would you care to elaborate on what Mademoiselle may be hiding?
I'd rather not. You're the detective, isn't...
Très bien, Monsieur Demir.
You'll be lucky. I've been waiting for a refill for ages. I came out here to find someone myself.
Ah, I see. The preparations for this evening's dinner must have...
I've seen that butler running around like a madman, but there is still no party to speak of. It's pretty clear they need to hire a few more hands.
I shall take up no more of your time. Another success. Ah. Oh. Aha. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Oh. Aha. Aha. I must take a different approach if I am to... little grey cells. Order and method. Magnifique. Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius. I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction. I must act on thought. This will not get me any... Is there some... The pieces of the puzzle are finally...
You must be Detective Poirot. Welcome. Allow me to introduce
The fiancé to Mademoiselle Angeline. The pleasure...
Angeline spoke so highly of you. It sounds as though you are the man that can sort this terrible mess out.
I am, monsieur.
She tries her best to keep everyone else happy, but I can see it is taking its toll.
Quite understandable. She is feeling the...
Angeline has spoken with her mother. She has asked if there is anything that could be used against her, but she was just so dismissive.
And what are your thoughts on the matter?
I do not want to overstep my position, but if there is something that could damage not only the Van den Bosch name, but our future, Angeline deserves to...
That is a very diplomatic answer.
You have met, madame. You know it is best. Mostly friends of the family. A couple of business associates of mine. Quite a mix from all walks of life.
With regards to the blackmailing, can they be trusted, or should they be considered suspects?
Angeline is struggling to trust anyone right now, but Madame Van den Bosch, as it is her house, thought it was best for us to have them all present.
And they will all be staying in the house?
Yes, it is a rather full house. All 6 guests will be staying on this floor. The family resides on the 2nd floor.
I will be sure to speak with them all. However, I will keep my identity and purpose for being here hidden. At least...
I'm afraid that ship may have already sailed. Once the Comtesse gets wind of something, a detective coming to the house, for example, you can bet everyone will know. You are very observant, detective. You would be wise to keep that perceptive nature while you're here.
I'm sure you are correct. But I'd like to return to...
He has been a good friend to Madame van den Bosch over the years, but that does not make him a good man, or suitable to involve himself in family affairs.
Merci, monsieur. I shall leave you to prepare for the... Mademoiselle Angeline, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Detective, how wonderful you are here. Your travel was not too arduous, I hope?
Watching from my carriage window, I saw the beautiful countryside and rolling hills. It was anything but that.
I'm truly thankful you could make it here at such late notice.
No thanks are required, mademoiselle. When one is requested personally, there is nothing more important.
Gideon and I only wanted a small dinner to celebrate our engagement, but Maman was adamant on throwing... Their efforts do not go unnoticed, from me at least. They have been with us for so long. I do my best to make sure they are happy and... Oh, detective, I'm afraid I just don't know.
She was quite adamant at the police station that she would not be returning to the house, but I assumed she would at least collect her belongings.
Maman demanded that Elizabeth pack up everything she had and... But I couldn't let that happen. Elizabeth and I took her belongings, what little there was of them, to a friend of hers in the town that Elizabeth knew of. But not even she had heard from her. I wanted to contact her, but I had no address or telephone number.
Surely Madame must have had some information when she employed her.
You saw how Maman was. As soon as Fleurette was out of sight of the house, it was as though she had never been there at all. Elizabeth was most upset at the news.
And your mama's choice to ignore her accountability for the girl stopped you so.
Please, detective, you cannot make me feel any worse than I already do. If I could go back and live that day again, you must believe me. Yes, Maman has quite a collection, although they are not all to my taste.
The painting of the saints in particular, it is quite exquisite. Is it connected to the house?
The one in the hall? If you look above your bedroom door, you will see one of their names. I believe they were originally carved to watch over the occupant. Only Maman, Elizabeth, my beloved Gideon, and you, of course.
And what is your fiancé's opinion of that?
He thinks me foolish for paying the first one if there is no secret to reveal. But
But you believe there may be a secret lurking, one that Maman is herself keeping hidden.
she tells me nothing. Even though I'm a grown woman on the verge of marriage, she still treats me like the child I once was.
Perhaps it is out of love that she protects you. It is in every mother's nature to protect.
Not a single person. I don't know anyone that would stoop so low.
The guests that will be joining us tonight, they are ones you can trust?
I hope so, detective. Before the letters arrived, I would not have thought twice about it.
They are all close friends of yours, I assume.
Friends and colleagues. Gideon has spoken positively about them. It would be a rather underhanded tactic to do such a thing to someone you are doing business with.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall find you if there is anything further I need. What a revelation! Things are beginning to become clearer. I should not be surprised by my own skip.
Detective, it looks as though I might be out here all weekend. What can I do? I'm a guest. I shouldn't have to go around chasing them.
Perhaps the party preparation is more of a priority.
It's not my fault they aren't ready. Why don't I wait here while you check in the butler's pantry in the east corridor? I think I saw a maid go in there earlier.
I shall take up no more of your time. Huh. Some would say a lucky guess. I would say... Ah, Mademoiselle Elizabeth. What a pleasure to see you again.
Detective Poirot, I'm so glad you could make it.
Unfortunately, it is not purely for pleasure that I am here. Mademoiselle Angeline requires my attention professionally.
Yes, Angeline has told me. I'm glad she called upon you, Detective. I've been rather worried about her.
I will do everything I can to find the blackmailer and bring them to justice.
I have every faith in you.
I hope I am not interrupting you.
We are all very busy, as I'm sure you can imagine. After I'm done, I can come to your room and help you with any further questions. Ah yes, guests are requested to sign the book when arriving. I believe it gives details to the guests' room locations.
It stated the male guests are to be staying in the east wing.
Yes, Madame does not believe in male and female guests residing beside one another. No one escorted you! I am so sorry, everyone is just so frantic at the moment. Madame has requested all staff...
And you have been tasked with jobs in the pantry. Surely your talents could be used elsewhere.
I do as Madame asks. Well, as Archie asks.
Monsieur Sterling. Yes, I met him when I arrived. A charming gentleman. He did give me some rather vague instructions to find my room, though.
I can only apologise on his behalf. He would be mortified. I'm afraid I cannot be of much more help, but I believe you are located next to Mr. De Silva. By all means, the house is yours to explore. Yes, I'm afraid it may be all for show, though. She has not been herself.
Madame Vandenbosch. Surely it must have...
Madame has carried on as though nothing has happened. She has never been one to show emotion, and she doesn't seem to notice how it has affected Angeline. The staff, on the other hand... Angeline means no harm, but there have been some instances recently where she...
I hope not too sharply. A house of two Madame Vandenbosches would...
Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid it is far from a happy ending. Luke is sadly no longer with us.
Oh, mademoiselle, I was not aware.
It's fine, Detective, honestly. I'm sorry, but I really must finish this.
Bien sûr. Merci, mademoiselle.
Pleasure is mine, Detective. Before you leave, Detective, I have something for you beside the furnace here from Angeline. She wanted me to give it to you on your arrival.
Merci, mademoiselle. Ah. Oh. Oh. I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps... get me any closer to my goal. Is there some... What a revelation!
Please, ask away, detective. As far as I'm aware, everything is in order. From what I understand, the late Viscount had made some questionable investments. But that is all in the past.
And regarding the payment of the blackmail?
Angeline does not have to worry about money.
Merci, monsieur. I shall leave you to prepare for
Detective. Is that what he said?
I find his accent rather pleasant.
I guess. Not too helpful when it comes to finding your room, though. You'll probably be the lucky one that has that hideous plant outside the door.
I shall take up no more of your time.
What can I help you with, detective? As you would expect, She has been in quite a state. It was such a terrible accident. She kept it to us.
Pardon, how could you not know? Surely his absence from the house was noticed.
Maman fired him after he returned to the house. She said he could not be trusted.
But Mademoiselle Elizabeth's position was kept?
I begged Maman for them both, but she said if he was willing to go behind her back, what else could he do?
Falling in love is a far cry from committing evil.
She has been a kind shoulder to lean on through all this mess, but it is her I worry.
I was not aware of what had happened, and by mentioning, I fear I may have only made it worse by dread.
Do not punish yourself, detective. You are not to know. I don't... I was right to pay it, yes? You have read them. What do you think?
You were wise to consult me, but bowing to their threat may have only shown that you are willing to pay for them.
I wish I could, but I have no idea. The letter was addressed to me, but I have nothing to hide. Maman took one look at it and disregarded.
She looked at it. She is not aware of the second letter.
She doesn't know I paid the first. I thought I could make it all go away.
Did you ask Madame if there was a family secret they could be privy to?
She said I was to ignore the letters and stop wasting my time with such foolishness. If there was something, she wouldn't tell. I couldn't ask Maman for the money. She was angry that I had even considered paying it. Gideon offered to help.
Pardon, did he not think you foolish for paying?
He did, but he said he couldn't stand by and watch me in so much distress.
How honorable.
We are soon to be married, detective. A loving partnership that faces...
I did not mean anything by it, mademoiselle. You have found yourself a husband that will stand by your side and do what must be done to protect you. I am most pleased for you. Merci, mademoiselle. I shall find you if there is anything further I need. I must take a different approach if I am to uncover... Come, my little grey cells. We... Another success. I never doubted myself. I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps a second... Order and method. That is the way... The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together. Magnifique. I must act on thought and fact, not on impulse. I must take a different approach if I am to uncover... Come, my little grey cells. We must... Things are beginning to become clearer.
Please, ask away. I suppose you think I was unwise to pay it?
I am glad Mademoiselle requested my help before you fell further at...
Madame van den Bosch had no intentions of paying it. Whether she believes there is a secret that could ruin the
It was an honorable move for you to make the payment. It was certain...
Angeline is to be my wife, and then we shall be family. Angeline has spoken of it. You made quite the impression on her, detective.
I feel responsible for what came from that day. Florette's dismissal, and...
It is not your fault. Madame van den Bosch does not like it when her rules or authority are undermined. I tried to explain to Angeline the same, but her guilt...
Merci, monsieur. I shall leave you to prepare for tonight. Things are beginning to become clearer. I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps a second look at the evidence in front of me. Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius. Ah. Ah. Huh. pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Aha.
Huh. Oh.